Good morning. I think it's still morning. It's probably after 11, maybe closer to 12. It is 15 above in Alaska, and I am going to go take a short walk. Seems like it's usually about 20 minutes or so. I'm thinking about how wonderful it'll be when I do have a vehicle so that I can go different places to go for a walk. And then you can get to see a little more of Alaska. Kramer's Field is really beautiful. Anyways, I know these are all pretty much the same as far as what you see. But usually I talk about some different things. I'm thinking about, how hard it is to stay on a routine. And yet I also think that you can get in a rut when you get in a routine. And I don't mean that. I'm not sure what I mean, so let me think a minute. So when you do things the same all the time, you have your little checklist, going to the gym, doing my job, getting the dishes done, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, I know there has to be, oh, that's beautiful. There needs to be order. I don't believe that the God that I worship and serve and love, is a God of chaos. But I also think, he's a God that's mysterious and wonder and awe. And so I think about how, you don't have to do things the same every day. Yes, we have responsibilities. We have a job that we're going to work. We could be retired and we could be volunteering or doing other things in our life. But, I think to mix it up some really can delight your spirit. I know for me, I've said before that I can get bored easily. And I think in saying that then we can be tempted to maybe make some bad choices. And that's where you really have to, petition the Lord and talk to Him and pray about those things and not make haste decisions. So I just have been doing things a little bit differently. And then how you can kind of sit there and go, I'm failing, or feel guilty about something that you did or didn't do. So I feel like since the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I've kind of been out of my routine. That's why I'm talking about this. Having a routine, not having a routine, and mixing it up some. I think we're creatures of habit. And I think when we get comfortable, we just kind of want to stick with, what's working for us. But I can see that also as, you'll end up getting bored and maybe you won't do it anymore. I don't know. Just some thoughts. But it definitely has been good to get out for a walk yesterday and today. Because I feel like it had been at least a week or so since I intentionally got out and walked. And it's just flatland. It's not anything difficult. I think, I was not wanting to get all my gear on to go outside. And just feeling some holiday blues. If I'm being honest, holidays are still a little rough for me. I think I did share a little bit of that. But, overall, everything was just fine. I was thankful to be invited to a meal. And they had all the special things that I loved, growing up and for Thanksgiving and whatnot. So, I don't know. I'm not telling you to stop the gym, of course. I'm not telling you to quit your job, but maybe think about mixing it up. I was doing a lot of more videos on YouTube. I was uploading, I want to say 2, 3, or 4 a day, which, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I think now I'm doing more like 1 or 2 in a day. And I'm also not doing them every day. I think during the week, it works out better for me. And then on the weekends, things are a little bit busier, spending time with family and, going out and, I'm Christmas shopping and getting groceries and things like that. So I guess, I feel like I am definitely limited as far as what I can do because I don't have a vehicle. And then I was thinking about that. And I was thinking, am I limiting myself because I don't have a vehicle? Or can I reach out to some other people that I do know and see if they want to do something, go out or whatever. And it doesn't have to be every day. I guess for me, I just feel like I don't want to be a burden to people. Sorry for the glove. Just switch hands. And so I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to ask somebody to do something extra for me. I have really one close friend here. I have other friends. I have a lot of acquaintances and many people I absolutely love and have gotten to know, but, haven't really done anything outside of, work and whatnot. But I have a really close friend that, she has taken such good care of me. She is so kind and loving, and she really ministers to me. And when we do get a chance to see each other, it's absolutely wonderful. I have another friend that I've known since I was 12, and she lives further away. And so, out of state, we don't get that chance to visit. We do message each other, but it's a lot more difficult to really be a part of each other's lives. I really do miss her, and I really hope someday I can, visit her. I shouldn't say I'm unable to get the real ID, but I've had some definite issues with being able to get one. I have one piece of documentation that I don't have and not sure I can get it. I'm going to look into it again because I really would like to do some traveling. And I know, when I say that, I think about, my bank account. The fact that there's really not anything in my bank account. There's really not a savings, and I don't have things saved, for any kind of retirement. I, did a lot of part-time work when I was married. I was, raising the kids, wanted to be with the kids, did some homeschooling, different stuff like that, and felt, that the relationship and the family stuff was more important than me working full time. And, I don't know, maybe I was wrong because, I just wanted to do that for my family. And I apologize to any family members that may have thought that I didn't do things in the way I should have. I don't have any degrees. I wasn't in the military. I supported, my husband was in the Navy, and I supported that while he was doing that and any other job that he was. And I was so very thankful for, his, diligent work that he's always done with work and jobs. And I really appreciated all that he provided for me and my family. Still do to this day. So very thankful for his, his diligence and his work ethic and the things that he did for our family. Anyways, I, still think about, the job that I'm in, and I really do like my job. I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying a lighter season with less demands on me physically. I don't know if I'll be working more hours in the future. I have just felt very strongly and have prayed about it. And God really was just like, I need you just to stick with this for now. Just, do the shift you're doing, the 4 evenings and the part-time. And he really has showed up for me. He always does. My whole life, if I look back, he's never left me. He's always been there. He's always protected me and, protected me from myself and my choices that, aren't always great. I just appreciate that, I'm not too much for God, and he doesn't get tired of me. And, really my petitioning of so many things that I just still want to learn how to be still. And I know that doesn't mean you're not doing anything and you're not thinking anything, but just to be in his presence and, just bask in that and not start your laundry list of, praying about this person and that person and whatnot. And yet he can handle all of that. He is so, kind and patient and loving. And, he doesn't need us, but he desires, a relationship with us. And just that love that he gives us. I apologize. The camera might be moving around. It looks like I'm almost on 12 minutes. And so I should probably just wrap this up. And I may be on to do a devotional maybe before I go to work. That seems to work out okay. We'll see. But I hope you have a very happy Friday. And if you do get the weekends off, I hope you'll have a wonderful time. I hope you'll take time out for yourself and, be with your family, be with your friends, be present. I really wanted to film the other day, Kramer's Field, but I was with, my dear friend, and I didn't even take my phone out when we went on the walk. I just wanted to spend time with my friend and just, see the beautiful scenery and everything. So be present in your relationships, in your life. Be present to yourself. It's so easy to distract yourself from thinking about things and from past stuff that maybe is hurtful, that maybe you haven't worked on. And I still have some stuff that even just recently came up, and it was like, wow. And so all I can do is just hand it over to God and say, wow, I can't even figure out how to do this or what's going on. Well, I hope you have a blessed day. And if I don't see you, well, I won't see you, but you'll see me later on my next video today. If not, I may not see you until Monday. We'll see. But I just hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy your journey. Okay, blessings. Bye.